Finally finished my Streamlit video. Wonder what's going on in the Streamlit world. We need to talk about this. Hi everyone, my name is Vanil and today we are talking about Snowflake's intention to acquire Streamlit for $800 million. Money. Now, a bit of a disclaimer. I have been using Streamlit for 2.5 years. You can see me on the forums once in a while. I have created multiple Streamlit components. I'm also in the Streamlit Creators program. The advantage is I get some goodies like this mug. I also get to be in a private Slack with the dev team and the product management team, so we get to chat pretty regularly. Listen, wait, I also got a phone call with Adrian Trud, one of the founders of Streamlit, and guess what? We talked about the future of data. And also the weather. But I am not a Streamlit employee, I am not a Streamlit representative, I don't have any other financial incentive for Streamlit nor Snowflake, and there are terms and conditions between Streamlit and Snowflake that are probably pretty confidential, so I'm not aware of them, and if I were aware of them, then I would not be able to disclose them anyway, because then I would lose my $millions in my bank. I don't have any experience with Snowflake either. I've been in contact with some of the commercials for company projects, but otherwise I don't really know about them. Dear data scientists, if you don't know about Snowflake, then here is my Google search for you. Snowflake is one of the biggest cloud data warehouse on the market. It runs on any cloud provider and you'll be dumping all of your data silos inside, then run hardcore analytical SQL in near real time, thanks to the power of French scalability. Pretty big thing in the cloud data world. Snowflake making an offer to acquire Streamlit, it's kind of a big deal. Like Atlassian acquiring Chart.io or Databricks acquiring Redash. What will change for us Streamliters? Streamlit open source will stay. Streamlit will stay open source under the Apache 2 license. This has been independently confirmed by Adrian Trud on his blog post announcement by Randy Switch, head of developer relations on the forum. This means we can continue using Streamlit to build the best digit recognizer app. I have no reason to doubt this announcement. I mean, at this point Streamlit is well established as an open source product that data scientists love, and the core vision to provide the best open source tooling for data scientists to build their applications is deeply ingrained inside the core team. So if anyone tries to change that, I am pretty sure the core team is going to fight back. And if you're a data scientist using Snowpark to do data science on Snowflake data, then maybe this is another commitment that Snowflake is diving even deeper inside the data science world. May the license change in the future? I'm not a lawyer, but we've seen some examples like Elasticsearch or MongoDB switching the license from Apache 2 to SSPL, which is not really considered an open source license. But the main difference between Streamlit and MongoDB Elasticsearch is maybe some cloud providers were hosting an advanced supercharged forked version of MongoDB and Elasticsearch without giving back to the community. They maybe wanted to fight back by changing the license. Right now we're not seeing a big cloud provider providing a supercharged Streamlit version without giving back to the community. As long as everyone is using the Apache 2 Streamlit, it should be alright. Streamlit Cloud will stay. Also in the public announcement, Streamlit Cloud is not going to be dissolved. Here, you can still use it to host apps for free. Let's be real, it's possible that there's going to be an advanced paywalled integration of Streamlit inside the Snowflake cloud. It's also possible, but pure speculation from my part, that Streamlit Cloud is going to run on an instance of Snowflake Cloud, and that will probably help the enterprise tier of Streamlit. They will be able to access the monitoring and authentication tools of Snowflake, and it will be easier for them to connect to all of the enterprise data silos or other business processes. It's good to be backed up by a company that has a lot of commercial successes, and as users it means that Streamlit may become the data science tool for both casual and enterprise worlds. But in the end, all of this is discussed behind closed doors, so I don't know, anything can happen. If you're a casual Streamlit Cloud user, like a student using it to showcase your data science work in an interview, or a developer advocate who wants to show data science to everyone, then Streamlit Cloud is going to stay the same. Well, actually, I'm hoping that we get more resources and maybe a GPU in the process. Feel free to tell me in the comments what you think about the acquisition.
I don't think Streamlit is valued at $800 million. I mean, that's way overpriced, especially as there are a lot of better Python dashboard competitors. And how are Snowflake going to integrate Streamlit? Why did they not buy a better BI solution or machine learning app? That feels
I don't know, I'm no financial man. Market value is always hard to define. I wanted to compare it to the price tag of other acquisitions like the Chart.io or the Redash one, and I don't because the price has not been disclosed. We don't have all of the metrics that Streamlit and Snowflake are using to define their market values, but let me get something straight. Snowflake is not only acquiring an open source tool, which by the way is growing super fast, Snowflake is also getting its hand on a very powerful data science brand and a very active community. And I can tell because I have access to the forum activity. And I think that branding has made a lot of difference.
I feel like an investor now.
This is also a lesson for us. If you're in a saturated niche, there's so many developers and data scientists in the wild. There's a lot of competition. You need a good personal branding and you need to be good at marketing yourself to stand out from the competition. The same way Kaggle or GitHub did not change too much after being acquired, I don't think Streamlit or Streamlit Cloud are going anywhere. Haters gonna hate, but I think now is one of the best time to hop on the Streamlit bandwagon. So if you're interested in honing up your Streamlit skills, then you can go and watch this next video or follow me on Twitter where I post daily updates. Happy streaming!